A funny story happens to do with his company. So Don Valentine founded Sequoia Capital. I raised the money for NetApp from Don Valentine in 1994. He's the most famous venture capitalist ever, and he became our chairman. And we had some, like every startup, we had a lot of hair on the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And he got in there, and he and I got along great. He said to me, don't come to any more board meetings. Stay on the road selling. I think you know what you're doing. So I'm out there, and now we're killing it. And I get a phone call, Don wants you at the next board meeting. I'm like, yes. I'm expecting palm leaves and stuff. This is going to be unbelievable. I think the goal was like 60 million, and we did 95. You know, this is the board meeting you want to get called to. And I go into the board meeting, and I have 20 minutes. And as I only had 2 slides. They gave me one, which was the P&L, and then I want to put up, here's the goal, and here's the performance. And Don gave me a proctology exam for 20 minutes, and I never got to my slide. What's in that deferred income? Which this was not my slide. This is a CFO slide. I said, Don likes this slide. I don't know. He goes, do you often put up things you don't know? I felt like saying, yeah, actually. No. And it kept going. 20 minutes of that. And then he goes, well, we're out of time. I didn't get to my second slide. I'm ready to shoot somebody. And I go walk out of the room. Doug Leone, who now runs Sequoia, comes running out. He's a young guy back then. Tom, you didn't like that meeting, did you? I go, boy, that Stanford education wasn't wasted on you. Wow, what a perceptive guy. And he goes, what do you think Don was doing? I said, no idea. He said, well, when things were rough for you, how did he teach you? How did he treat you? I said, he was extraordinarily supportive. How you doing now? I said, we're killing it. Because Don knows that. Get used to it. Complacency kills. And that affected my leadership style from that moment on. What I believe in is if people are doing the right things and they're struggling, you help them. Doesn't help to inject tension. And when people think they're doing as good as they can do, you show them how to go higher by injecting tension. You got to, I'm at 180% of my goal. What stopped you from 200 is a good question. You know what? Sometimes you put filter or caps on what you can do because you think, I'm 120%. So what? But that's how I do it. I inject tension when things are good and be very supportive. And there's going to be both those moments around this room in this next year. That's my advice on how you handle it.
That's great.